like, oh, this chestnut.
Yeah. This chestnut. Yeah.
Oh, this is chestnut. Okay.
Chestnut.
Yeah.
Yeah, this like that. Yeah, this chestnut. You know what I'm saying?
I met Chestnut that night when
Well, I don't know where they shot that. That looked like Charleston.
That's Charleston. That's not a waterfront.
That's what I thought.
That night you mixed that damn Crown with that tequila.
Yeah, that was me and Kobe got into it. That was me and Kobe got into it.
Yeah, that's down there by the waterfront.
This the State House right here. Mm-hmm. I was early, 8:30 that morning. I thought it would have been a zoom in to see my sweat or something. I was damn sure sweating.
You're using actual production cameras?
Yeah. Nah, real production camera.
Okay.
This is real production. I mean, a real camera crew out of Ohio.
Okay.
Cool guys too. Some cool dudes. One lighting, 2 cameras, and a head director.
What's good, y'all? What's good? I told y'all this interview was gonna happen. I'm on my screen right now. Told you my dog gonna show up.
When did they film this?
This was last June.
That was fat.
Yeah, 60 day. It was like a 60-day.
I know that because that building was in the background when you came from the State House.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's in Powers, right?
Everything is.
Majority as far as the hooping part?
Is.
Yeah, Powers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that was in Powers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought she was going to use Hyde Park at first, but then when I said Powers, I was like, okay. You wanted to look more
and
in the hood type,
and
you know.
It's kind of more convenient too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What? I mean, what? Miss you.
Oh, nah, you good, man. This great right here.
You saw any of his shows there?
Where you was at with that?
Oh, homeboy Phil House.
Okay.
Actually, doing both of those
Right.
So yeah, we get we moving, bro. We like you is, man.
Oh yeah.
We try to get to that point, networking. We try to work on, cause right now we using all his equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So we try to get to a point like we try to have more equipment and another engineer. So cause Ocean was like, what do y'all think about going places and yeah, but we need 2 or 3 more engineers and 2 more equipment just in case he busy. He a DJ too. DJ, and he's got a newborn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to depend on him that much. That's why we was in the group chat talking about shit about that. And he got more now. Since first it started with Flawless Victory and Peep this. Now, shit, he got my homeboy that just did his podcast just now. He got that one going on. We got another one with a girl. You know what I'm saying?
You just did a podcast.
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all getting it in, huh?
So yeah, man. So I can't just depend on. Sometimes I'm now gonna go on live on Twitch and YouTube and all that stuff and go live. Like they say one day Super Bowl night, whatever, and we just talking sports and shit and just go on YouTube live as part of people. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need him. Just put the camera set up like this, like right now. Have it set up and we just talking our shit. You know what I'm saying? We being ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
You ain't on live. I already showed you how to set it up.
Somebody going live?
Nah, even if y'all just record either collectively or individually.
Yeah, but I haven't found nobody yet far as really something that's legit that's going to be good. No good content type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, we lit.
What's good?
Yeah, his acting.
Search.
So, where she's from?
She's from Augusta.
Okay. Is she really a hooper?
Yes.
Yeah, I can
She's
tell.
really a baller.
Yeah.
She's definitely, but I think she went to Voorhees.
Mm.
She went to Voorhees, played there.
Denmark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
And then she went overseas.
What's up, y'all? What's up? So let me know. You ready? You ready, Pri? Ready, big dog? All right.
Oh, I'm good?
Yeah.
Okay, say that.
All right. Yo, we back.
Yeah. Cocaine. But not the cocaine though. Spit the shit to make you feel it in your veins. Hold on, freeze, this that cocaine. For the cool mother lover, sons are none other than Neptune. Cool. Spit the shit to make you feel it, feel it. Spit the shit to make you feel it, cocaine. Spit the shit to make you feel it, coke, cool, cool, coke, cool, cool, coke. Spit the shit to make you feel it.
Yo, we back with another episode of Peep This Podcast. Now I got my little brother here, man. He just came out with a movie. I used to call him Joe because he looked like Joe, but the motherfucking movie's so good, I got called by his full name, man. You know what I'm saying? Antonio Wright, man. What's good with you, man?
I'm good, man. Blessed.
Blessed.
I'm blessed, bro.
Man, congratulations on the movie, bro. Like I said, let's take our shot, man. Appreciate you.
Which one was it?
Right there. Appreciate you, man. Congrats. Many more blessings, bro.
Yes, sir.
So, tell the people about you, man. Cause I know your background from high school, in the band, hooping.
Right.
You're pretty talented, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can say that. You can say that. Now, where do I start? Say I'm from a little town called Salters.
What is
Salters,
that?
South Carolina.
What is it?
Man, it's near King Street. Low
Okay.
Like going towards Myrtle Beach and Georgetown and all that. Yeah. This very small town. I stayed there to about third grade. After my grandma had died or whatever, and then we moved down here permanently because we was back and forth. You know, I stayed in Saxon Homes and all that.
Oh yeah, I'm from Saxon Homes.
Yeah,
you from the
I stayed all them
Yeah,
places.
yeah.
But we was back and forth. I think I moved permanently down there when I started school at 5, and then stayed down there to third grade, then moved down here permanently.
So when you was at Saxon Homes, how old were you? How old was you?
Saxon Homes,
Yeah.
3.
So did you move
Like
when
2
we
and
started
3.
closing down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Had
you
to be.
like 2-3 years after, because I left when I was 9. You like 3 years younger than me, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I left when I was 9 and moved to Belvedere, and because it was closing down, you know. But man, it was good. I gotta lie, Saxon Home was just that environment. If you're not in that environment, you would never understand how fun it was, and understand when you get out how like you had a police station in your neighborhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand, like,
For real.
I mean, I understand
like
now,
that.
but when I was younger, like, it was just comfortability. Like, I didn't know that many. I didn't know it was white people, because that's the only world I knew as far as Saxon Home. Like, that was the only world I knew.
That's so big.
It was kind of different back in our time when, as far as our village, like, if we get in trouble, our neighbors could whoop our ass. And, you know, when it came to
that part.
it came to the drug dealers, you didn't even know they were drug dealers. They're just fresh as hell.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
like,
talk
so,
about it.
right?
Didn't
So
have it around us.
They didn't have it
Didn't
around
do
us.
it around us.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And they're just doing protect, you know, as far as provide for their family and stuff like that. So times was a lot more different based off us. They let us still be kids and have our imagination and things like that compared to like trying to make us draw into their world. Because they wasn't miserable. They just did what they have to do because they priorities and stuff and the streets and all that stuff. So yeah, bro, that's crazy. I didn't know you was this at home. Yeah, Drew Park and all that.
All that, man.
Yeah, what's it called? Cobain?
Man, I don't even remember. I just know I used to go to the barbershop right there
Hills.
on Reed Street.
To my Hills?
I think.
Right there by
Perry,
the church?
Perry, dude named Perry used to work there.
Yeah.
Light-skinned dude. Used to cut my hair and shit. But yeah. After that, moved down here. And then fast forward, I got into the Keenan family when I went to middle school and had to go to Sanders.
Right.
I was on for Gills, wanted to go to Alcon, but ended up going to Sanders or whatever. And that's how I got drawn to the, the Keenan family or whatever.
But the culture was different then, right? Because that's when, was it Evans? Because when Rayford was retired, right?
Yeah. Oh no, Rayford was still there.
He just wasn't coaching.
He wasn't coaching.
Yeah, so I was as far as coaching.
Yeah, we had definitely. I got Coach Evans then.
Yeah,
I ain't played basketball until I ain't even try out.
Yeah, shout out to Evans, man. Shout out to Evans, man. Cool and Coach dude,
Lutz.
Man.
Coach Lutz too. Coach Lutz too. Kendrick Lutz, man. He was cool. He was my science teacher. I love that dude. But yeah, I ain't played basketball till 8th grade because I thought I could play, but I couldn't.
Got you.
I had my brother train me up a little bit. And all he really did was just teach me full court layups and defense. Right. That was that. Everything else, I just learned and grasped from either a player or a coach. You know what I'm saying? Just took every little thing from each person and, got better. Joined the band, got the band, had that, then I joined chorus in high school. Really, because I ain't want to take art. It was either art or chorus. And I knew my homeboy chorus. My brother Corey was in chorus. So I was like, maybe that's to help me with band or music or something. So I just took up chorus, but ended up loving chorus. You know what I'm saying? Loving my teacher, Miss Cleveland, or whatever. And that environment was fun. Just that music world.
Did you do theater? Like theater?
Theater? Nah. What, nigga, do we have theater?
You had Keenan Theater, remember?
Did they have theater, though?
No. I know, like...
Even if they had the class.
I forgot the girl. I know a couple people that was in that. R.I.P. to Mr. Grace. Mm-hmm. I remember they had certain... That wasn't my world, but I just know, like, they used to have, like, theater, though. I don't remember, like... I don't think it was, like, that deep in... It was culture type vibes, whatever. I just know, like, they did have certain theaters.
You know how when you have, like, spring concert... we had this thing called the winter concert, and we had a spring concert. Mm-hmm. And as I got older, I come to realize it was supposed to be the whole fine arts department.
Yeah.
So dance, chorus, orchestra, band, and, drama. Drama might have their own day because, the plays ain't depending on how long they be or whatever. But the only people who really performed during the concert was the people who playing. Like dance and drama didn't have... I didn't never see them
especially
do anything. That's what I'm saying. At Keenan, so
definitely Keenan, bro.
Number one, that's resource.
Right.
You don't. If it's not there, you don't see it. Right. You don't know.
Because only resources at Keenan at the time was basketball and band.
Sports and band. That's it.
That was it.
That's it. You're gonna do one or the other if you ain't smart. You know.
That was it. But, that the robotics thing started coming in at the time.
Robotics.
Yeah, they had the robotics at the time. Shout out to y'all because I know they really push hard for that. Far as like just trying to inspire them boys.
I think I tried to do it because I wanted to be an astronaut coming up through school. Although I did sports, and if sports didn't, the lead didn't come to play, astronaut was definitely or engineering with aeronautics. All that was definitely in that era.
Right.
But yeah, so I definitely wanted to try and do it. I just that other stuff took over.
So then you went to Keenan. Did you hoop? I know you hoop.
Then I had to play.
Yeah, man. I don't care what anybody say, but let it know right now. Corey Ackerberger vouched for me because Corey, that was his big bro in the band. Like that was his big bro. That's a guy I know you looked up to. That's what I'm saying. So. He can vouch for me too. I was one of I can't say I'm the first guy, but I know I was, but I'm not even gonna give it that official yet. I was the first one to call him Dro.
I definitely got that name in 9th grade.
Yes,
he came out.
We had the summer camp shit. Remember, it was summer camp, and y'all just had band. Yeah. And then after y'all had breaks and stuff, Corey and all y'all, cause Corey got a fucking ego, bro. And Corey's the type of nigga, but his ego and his confidence
was up there.
It was up there, but he's not willing to put the work in, though. He's not willing to put the work in either. Even though he might not be up there sometimes, as far as like hooping wise, he wasn't up there. But when he came to like his confidence and he's willing to get there to keep proving his point while he keep talking shit. Right. The Bear though, talent wise, singing, he got it all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The talentness was there all over. And it's not really I wouldn't even say the physical part of the talentness. It's the intellectual part of the talentness, like being able to be competent and grasp something. Yeah. And even if you don't know it or have no bit of knowledge of it, once you're being taught it you can grasp
Right.
it
Yeah, hell yeah.
fast. You
Yeah.
know, that was the level of ability I seen that he have, and you know that we both shared.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and that's kind of why we
And
we
he's-
bumped heads a lot too.
And he's a dope asshole. He's a dope asshole. Like I knew Corey since I was in 4th grade when I first moved into the neighborhood, and he was one of the first. And he was popular too at elementary. He was very popular, very known, very smart too. AP class, math and reading and all that
I
stuff.
heard all that.
And he was like, but when it came to like him and like. I had like when I first got, I'm a new guy. I got a little hype though. But he never hated though. He never been like, nigga, I'm the nigga. He be like, what's up, bro? I see you. And then, shout out to Corey, man. And he was here a couple of weeks ago with me. And talked about you and stuff like that, about talking about podcasting and you know, talk about what we had going on with that. So shout out to Corey Alkenberger. But I was the first one to call him Joe, y'all. I was one of the first. I don't know legit first shit, but I feel like I was. Cause I used to give people names back in the day. I was legit with names. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was the first one. So and then you went to state, right?
Went to state, man. Got to state. I ain't even want to go to state, to be honest.
Why not?
Shout out to state, SC State Bulldogs, man. I loved it when I was there, though. I didn't want to go to state. First off, everybody went there. Everybody
I don't
went
like
there, especially as far as the band.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't like.
everybody
I feel you. I don't like
went
comfortability
there,
either.
and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go there, especially if I went to school. If I had to go to school for band, because I wanted to go to school for basketball, you know, and play sports or whatever. But if that didn't work, then you know, band would be my fallback option too, and that was North Carolina A&T. Because they had a good engine. They had one of the best engineering programs or whatever. So that was there. And they had the colors, blue and gold. They still had the same colors. So I was like, you know, might as well keep it going. But after I left Keenan my senior year and went to Dutch Fork, that 1 year broadened my horizon. Like,
was it tough at first?
Tremendously. Yes, it was. So many people, the population was, you know, 3 times. 3 times the amount of
we was 2 at the time.
Yes, like
they
200 in my class, 200, like 150 in my class, a strong 150 at Keenan. Dutch Fork is 500. Like, I went to sleep at graduation, you know, because when they was calling names, that's how many people it was, you know, in my class. And,
right.
But then they had levels of stuff. Like they had the drama classes. They had
that's
the
why
different types of choirs.
I be worried about that too. That's why when it comes to like no disrespect to District 1 though.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the because people be worried about
and
like,
not to say District 1, because Drea probably got it. AC Florida probably got those things.
Probably,
you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
It's the all black. Like we talking about 100% black. You know.
Yeah.
Those the schools where the resources are slim to none. You know what I'm saying?
And then that's when it comes to another thing as far as being young is to have an imagination and stuff like that we can't expand our horizons because we don't have an opportunity to expand it. Because I be thinking sometimes, because I was supposed, my junior year, I was supposed to go to Blythewood.
Yeah.
You know, that was the opportunity for me to play basketball, but Coach Norris talked to my mom and told me to stay or whatever, but when I was about to go to Blythewood, I was thinking about football, lacrosse,
everything.
I was thinking about all kind of opportunities, because the opportunities are there for me to fail or succeed and whatever, to learn. So I get where you come from, and that's why I've said that's why you probably didn't want to go to state, and that's why it was a little bit uncomfortable at first when you went to Dutch Fork, based off the mask and the culture difference. But you love to be uncomfortable to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So that's what.
Yeah, man. Anything that's challenging, I grasp to it, and then I try and master it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I just feel like if that person can do it, and you know, try not to be, not to sound like a dick or anything, but
I mean,
if I feel like,
you are, though.
if I feel like,
like you're not, though. Why you acting like you're not?
No, I'm just saying though, if I feel like if I feel like I'm smarter than that person,
Joe, that's
or
what, so
I
that's
know
what I'm
more
saying.
than that
so
person,
Joe, so let's go there.
and they're doing
I'm
it,
glad you said, because
why can't I?
when we go to Hooper Court, one thing I can do, one thing I can't say about you, you trying to prove a point, but if you can't, you ready to be like, you right, my bad. But you,
I'll tell you this.
but you ready to be like, no,
Nah,
hell
hell
no,
nah.
coach, it don't work that way. No, coach, it don't work that way.
So rebellious, man.
Next thing you know, you right.
You right? I think that got a lot to do with my sign, Sagittarius.
Right.
I think that we just think we know it all, like,
yeah.
and we're going to stick that way
Yeah,
until
but-
you really
To you, and y'all
alter that thinking.
y'all really, y'all apologize though.
yeah,
y'all
and we'll do that.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
all the way, if you got it,
y'all definitely
you
will
know?
apologize, because shout out to Bryce. Bryce is a Sagittarius, so you know that makes sense right there.
Makes
You know
a
what I'm
lot of
saying?
sense.
Yeah. So then you went from college, and you was in the band.
Man,
What did
after
you
college,
play? Let them know what
I
you
played
played.
euphonium, aka baritone.
Okay.
A lot of people didn't know about that. Hell, I didn't even know about that instrument. Shout out to Mr. Sistrunk, Coleman
Cause you do
Sistrunk,
like
man.
a drum nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know, Drumline came out my 6th grade year.
It did.
So
Going to your 6th grade, really a 5th grade year, going to your 6th grade.
Going to 6th grade, right. So that, I really feel like, shout out to Nick Cannon, because that was, and that whole industry who made that was really introduced, especially the black, because I didn't know shit about, I mean, we watched the bands in colleges and stuff, but we wasn't really in tune to that until somebody up here, you know, came and showed us, this is fun, you know, this is something you should do.
I ain't gonna lie, you know, when Kenny drum, a lot of Crips got mad. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
you know why, right?
Why?
Cause they remember the beginners was called crabs.
I mean, they still do call it.
That's what I'm saying.
They still
That's
do
what I'm
call it
saying.
that.
I'm shout out to Jarrell. Jarrell said, I love this movie, but I don't like that beginning shit though, bro. What you talking about watching shit? That's why you don't like it. They call you that. I get it. I get it.
That's too funny.
You gotta relax, bro. Enjoy the movie,
right,
bro.
Right.
You want to call lobsters, nigga?
That
Right.
definitely opened up the world to the black community for a band,
right.
You know? And, you know, of course, I wanted to be on the drums, but my aunt dudes couldn't afford that shit. So my cousin ended up giving me a broke-ass trumpet. Well, it was damn they broke. It was rusty and all.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to play the trumpet. That broke after Mr. McLean had died. So
shout out to Mr. So you had Mr. McLean?
I had Mr. McLean.
McLean was the only dude that was not cross-sided, but would talk like he cross-sided. He'd be like, hey, you! Who the fuck is talking to you? Who the fuck is he? Me?
Over
you
here.
You know who I'm talking to.
Now.
He would never say no name. You, come here. Me? You know who I'm talking to.
Oh, man.
Me? Yes, you.
I think I only
me.
knew that man for like 6 months because he died like that December. He had the flu.
Oh.
This one Sanders had a marching band, yo. The only middle school I know to have a marching band, yo. And everybody was marching in that shit. Alan Smith.
Yeah.
I think Bryce was marching in it. Everybody was in the marching band.
Their parents had money.
I watched them at damn.
Shit, I can't get I can't get a drumstick. Y'all gonna get tripping.
I definitely watched them in
not for a drumstick.
I ain't talking about chicken,
y'all. I ain't talking about chicken. I thought she can afford a drumstick, nigga. Y'all got me fucked up.
All that.
Yeah, so
all that,
man. Mr. McLean was very talented. He really challenged you, and it was more of an independent way though. Right. It wasn't even he was trying to like force you to do something. He just knew something he saw in you. That's why I fuck with McLean. But we used to go to his class because we had like when it came to like art, our teacher never used to always be there all the time. Right. So we had to go to band class just to go there because nobody. Yeah, like y'all be quiet.
Big ass band room.
Who the fuck is he talking to? I'm talking to y'all. It's 5 groups talking. Which one he talking? Cause you know, like you had to cross. Remember Fred, Pat from Drew Hill, from Drew Park. Fred with the cross out at Drew Park.
Fred,
yes.
Yeah, Fred.
Remember when he be like, hey, y'all need to chill out. You know, who the fuck he looking at? You know I'm looking at. You know what I'm talking. He never say no name. He don't say no color what you got on. You know what I'm talking about. Who the fuck he say? Talking about you? Right. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Then Mr. Sistrunk came and replaced him. And he was a lot better. He took us to Florida 2 years twice, but he didn't want to introduce me to the baritone. And I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like, you know, it's just like a trumpet, but it's bigger. You know, you still play the same clef and all treble clef. So yeah, I end up loving that shit. Word. Went to
Took you
college
to
on
state.
it. Took me to state. Got on the band. That experience was fun as hell.
Yeah, we don't want
All
to
I
talk about
wanted
that.
to do was travel.
You don't want to talk about the band at Keenan.
Nah.
Y'all was nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, we keep that on the low. Keep that on the low, man.
Low?
Yeah.
Y'all made it high. What the fuck you talking about?
Hey, and the crazy part, it was only two of us on the band who played basketball.
I'm not judging though. I'm just y'all band niggas was nasty. That's all I'm saying. Y'all bust you smell like hot water and goddamn ass.
I don't know what you talking about with all that. You feel me? I can't speak on all that.
They used to get it in. I'm like niggas be worried about sports. Like y'all been getting a band, y'all trying to get some. Swear to God.
That was probably one. I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't play. Other than Alan Smith, I seen him one day. He had on this mask, this black mask, black visor. That's when my first time seeing the visors on a player.
Yeah. You know you try to be fake ass Ray Allen. Ray Lewis.
Man, it looked like him.
Yeah.
I swear to God, at least I thought it was. Yeah. Man was over there doing some motherfucking jumping jacks. Man, he was doing the jumping jacks, bro. And,
shout out to Alice Smith, man.
I could not see his face.
Oh,
Yo, when I told you that shit put a whole level of scaredness on me.
No, what you to make Alice Smith scary, bro? Let me tell you make Alice Smith scary.
No, I'm not.
Alice Smith is big as fuck, but he like to play like he's small.
Right.
Like, bro, relax. You can't play, bro. Like, you can't play with nobody. You can't play. You got to be serious all the time, bro. You can't. You too big. You can't push.
Like,
you can't push you too fucking big, but you like to play. Man. Like, bro, you gonna cause harm. You can't do that, man. So, yeah,
I said, man, I'm playing quarterback. It's even middle line, man. You mean to tell me I'm gonna have to be going against people who look like that?
And it might be bigger.
Oh, and bigger? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, no, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give football up now.
That's like, hold on. So I was no.
Think I'm gonna give football up
shout out to Charles Wright. Shout out to Charles Wright. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to CB. Shout out to Dominic Trout, Roosevelt, Demetrius. All them boys wanted me to play quarterback. But you got to remember, my senior year. Now I would have played. Yeah. I would have played if I graduated with y'all, with Nate, RP to Nate, Sterling.
Yeah.
Bubba.
We had a nice squad.
Y'all big niggas.
Yeah. We had
Sweatman. Timothy Shells, Dooney with asthma, 5'7".
I remember Dooney, man.
What it look like? And I like to throw the ball. I'm not trying to be Michael Vick. They were like, bro, you gotta play quarterback, so I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
I say Dooney's my center. He got asthma. I gotta worry about 5 pumps every fourth. No, I'm not playing Dooney. I'm sorry.
I just hate to say it. Keenan wasn't that good around that time. So I was like, the chances, the chances of me getting hurt are up here, you know. So
but you had a better life than you had a better lifespan than I had, bro. I'm promise you right now. I had no linemen, bro. The closest line I had was D Brown and Demetrius. Then Dooney swole ass, but the reason why Dooney swole majority of the time because he got asthma pump. He got steroids in it. That's why he big. Yeah. He not big because he's natural.
Even in middle school though, I had Big Nate and Big Blake. So those both my tackles.
That's what I'm saying.
There.
You had Sterling, like you had.
I ain't had Sterling. Sterling didn't come to high school.
No, so Black Sterling.
Yeah, he went to Alcorn.
He
didn't go to Sanders.
No, I'm talking about Keenan.
If I would have played,
that's what I'm saying. That's what at Keenan. That's what I'm talking about at Keenan though. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like they were like, "Hey, bro, you need to play quarterback."
My boys actually did all right though. The crazy part, I was supposed to play. I actually did play.
I'm saying, yeah, Marvin, DJ, Arthur.
Yeah, over the summer going into our senior year,
that's what I said.
I was playing.
I would have played.
I was doing both. I was going to be the second person at Keenan to do band and football at the same time. I was just going to do halftime and competitions on the weekend.
Yeah, your push rate went up, bro.
And
your push rate went up.
Straight football.
I'm talking about you'd have been someone else.
But they wanted me to play DN, and I just
No.
Coach ever told me you want to hit or get hit. I said, Coach, I'd rather get hit because it's 50-50 chance that I have to make contact. When you hitting, you got the 100% make contact.
But the way you play basketball,
but
the way you play basketball, I gotta understand why they want you to play defense end.
Right, but basketball, I know in my mind I don't have to physically hurt a nigga. I just can body a nigga and move him out the way on offense.
That's what I'm saying. But a lot of people don't do that on offense.
So I knew I could get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Football, no. We literally got to go head to head, man. Hell nah. You know, people catch. Like,
And I gotta play Newberry and Fairfield.
People get knocked out, like go straight to sleep. I wasn't trying to do that.
I gotta play Strong Thurman.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Give me Gibbs middle school. I'll fuck you up.
I can't do it, man.
You know what I'm saying? So how did you get into acting?
Man, it wasn't.
Was it the beard? Don't lie to me.
Actually,
I think it was the beard. You looked at me one day and said, I can act.
I always been a movie fanatic. My grandma used to record movies on VHSs.
Got you.
Like, I'm talking about hundreds of them. Then it floated to my mama. She took us to the movie theater every weekend, you know? And we was hip to all the black movies back then, you know?
Now, I wasn't really much.
Especially
I was a nigga. Tell me like Fridays and shit, or like High Learning, because it's two different blacks now.
All of them.
Is that Friday?
You got the raw, uncut, you know, South Central.
Yeah. Higher Learning, Boys in the Hood.
That I don't even put Higher Learning.
No, that's John. That's John Singleton, right?
Yeah, but that was one of the good ones though.
But still on the John Singleton, as far as a producer wise, you know what I'm saying? Because like Boomerang is a black movie. Boy,
you know what's crazy? Those were the independent movies. Those were the Tubi movies back then. You know, it was just they had a little more money, and so it took a lot to make those movies. Now you could just make them on a phone and upload them, but and they were very good actors back then that people we still watch to today. So yeah, that was dope. But I said about 2 years ago, 21. It was the summer of 21. We was hooping at Earlwood, and one night, me and my kids' mom, we was watching Pineapple Express. And I was like, you know what?
Were you high though?
I was definitely high. I was definitely high.
I knew it. That's why I know it's really good though. That's when you high. That's when it's really good.
I said, let me try and pull up I wonder if they got the script on Google. Like, I wonder if I can literally pull the script up. And I did. And so when I did, you know, I'm looking, where they at in the movie. I'm trying to find out where they at in the movie on the script. And I found it. So then I'm going along with them. You know, they had the deleted ones out of the script as far as scenes, but I was able to keep up. But then I seen how it showed, you know, action lines and stuff. Like, he opens the door and walks outside to the car, like stuff like that. And I'm like, so it's literally telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like an instruction paper down there. So I was like, yeah, I can do this. What the hell? I think I can do this. And, you know, it went to the next day when we go hooping. That was that Saturday night. Sunday, we usually hoop on Sunday mornings.
Especially early, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Next day I go hooping. It was a guy out there. Never really seen him before, but everybody else knew him. We played. After the game, we went, sat on the bench. And he came and sat beside me because he was like, you know, good game or whatever. Older cat, too. And my homeboy Shadow was like, hey, man, hey, Joe, you still be acting and singing and stuff? I was like, damn, bro, I was just talking to my baby moms about that last night. He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, man. I was like, man, I pull up the script and all type of stuff. I was like, yeah, I can do that. Blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, I guess he must have seen something in me, you know, that I had a little passion for it, just a little hint of passion for it, interest in it. You know, he introduced me to a director, this lady from out of Sumter. They really from out of Georgia, but they in Sumter, based in Sumter now, Miss Sutton Ball. And they do stage plays, her and her husband. It's kind of like Tyler Perry. And he introduced me to her. And she called me and gave me a little audition. It was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
How did that go?
I had to like say you know the rhyme in 3 different ways. Like I had to say it sad, I had to say it mad, I had to say it, you know, kind of happy and funny, jokey type. And I did that or whatever. And I guess she saw, potential in me. And that was that. I end up doing 3 plays with her. I did 3 plays with her before I got my first feature film. And the same person introduced me to the director. His name Joe Tucker. Shout out Joe.
Right.
I think he went to Eau Claire. So a lot of people know him, whatever. But
I don't know about a lot. Even Eau Claire, I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
right.
from Eau Claire,
You know.
no, it is.
But anyways, he went to he introduced me to that way. He tagged me into with the director because she was looking for somebody to play the role for AJ in Below the Rim, and filled out, got an audition, got a script for an audition or whatever, and had to do a self tape. It's the first time ever doing that. So that was where I got about 100 of them takes in my phone. I don't like that one. No, I'll scratch that one out. I don't like that one. Scratch that one out. I don't like that one. Scratch that out. Like, I look like that on camera, man. I just didn't like it. I did not like it, man.
Use a filter.
Bro, I literally sunk it in at it had to be at 12 o'clock. I literally pressed sunk at 11:59. Okay, like I was that nervous and trying to be that sure. But yeah, she emailed me back. I thought I was gonna get the role of AJ. I wanted the role of AJ. I actually auditioned for the role of AJ, but I didn't get it initially. And she gave me the role of his teammate, Joe. And that was that, But I mean, I ain't about to talk down on nobody on live.
Right.
Eventually, I end up getting a part of AJ.
Got you.
Yeah, they took the best of it.
Yeah, man.
I wanted it for sure from the get go.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I watched the movie, like, this shit is good. And what I liked about the movie too, far as like just a couple, like far as I like how your mom was very spiritual, very positive, have faith, never gave up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love that part about the mom, and far as your mom being the village too, when y'all was down, when it came to you and your old lady at the movie, you know what I'm saying? How she, kept a roof over their head, try to stay positive. Like that shit fire. Like the manifesting and like the real, and when it came to you and your old lady, I love how when it comes to y'all, when y'all had an issue, I love how y'all come back together and realize y'all not the problem. The problem is the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, because that shit hard. As far as like society and the relationship.
It's raw how you putting it like
right,
this,
bro. Like, bro. No, because it's so fire because I like how y'all show y'all vulnerability and coming back together and realize like the main thing is the main thing. Like we got to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Compared to making excuses, quitting, giving up. Expectations of where I should be because y'all both was in the NBA, and faith and belief and courage and sacrifices y'all was making. All godly shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was fire. And like I said,
especially after the fact.
Yeah.
Once her dad did what he did.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Work my way and struggle to work my way.
And that's
back
why I say y'all, and that's why, and like I said, that faith was strong. And watch out, tell people a lot of time, like love, like there's no love without work. Like if you ain't put no work in, it's not gonna be love.
Definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? So the work I saw y'all put in, and the trials and tribulation, and like I said, when y'all might go through something, you might just be a human being at the moment and forget y'all duty, and then y'all come back together and be like, this is who we are. We got to fix this problem, or we're gonna work it out. And then I love what you did too when Kenny, your son, when he was curious. He has a lot of questions, boy. Like what kids do. Like what kids do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the director's son.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him and how he was asking questions.
Very good.
How you try your best to like let him know everything's gonna be okay. Just like, cause you know what happened is, and what I saw in the time, that's how I really been paying attention to the movie. Based on what I saw from you got from your mom.
Oh yeah.
Because when you be worried, you went to your mom, it's gonna be okay. Yep. And your kids see you worry, like, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be, I'm gonna fix it right. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing of foundation, village, and everybody take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and I like how your old lady made you the number one man, not her dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the key thing.
That's the key thing in a lot of relationships, man. Yeah. Depending on the man, like. Yeah. Not depending on, like, especially once you get into a relationship, you really have to have that faith and that trust that your spouse is going to hold their end of the bargains. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, especially when they say they don't like putting all the eggs in one basket, this is what you're doing. You're really putting all your eggs in one basket. Should be the only person you should lean on for things or for whatever, you know.
Right. And I love how I love, like I said, far just her being a female, going through stuff, how you got frustrated, you know. But like I said, I love how y'all kept the main thing, and y'all get back into the
Shout out to Elise, man. Elise, my mom.
Right.
She was our acting coach as well.
Okay.
She did a tremendous job, man, with just helping us get into character and getting into those vulnerable states and using, you know, life situations to help get our mind into those situations. Because, you know, it's like how it is now. You got 15 people around you, you know, and it's like, damn, how you I gotta act sad right now, you know. This is not a sad moment. I don't feel sad.
Right.
Really putting yourself in that mode and doing whatever it is you got to do to make you grasp that feeling or whatever, and portraying it with your character. It's definitely dope, man.
And then the one thing I love too about the movie was like the old school evil. But it's funny. It wasn't too. It had this moment of like the spark of dangerousness, of like far as like, you know, what his character was. But what else I love too, but like y'all both was boys, and then y'all went through y'all shit, and then I love the most was he never treated your son like the enemy.
Oh yeah.
He never treated your son like that's how the old school shit was talking about, like Sasha Home type shit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How like
if we got beef, we ain't about to
you
let
never took it out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you never took it out on the kid or made the kid feel it. Like, you know, you told the kid at the time when, you know, him to understand like why because you was calm the whole time. Then when you had to go to the dad and really had to like enforce you as a father, you know what I'm saying, as a man. Then you told him what it is and why you acting this way, because you always had that, you know, that faith and that calmness at the beginning. Right. So then when you did what you did, you had to tell your son the reason why. And I love that tough conversation with your kid to make them understand, like, you just not right there out of nowhere. This is some real stuff, and this is why I'm reacting, because you don't usually see me acting like this. Yeah. It's a reason, and it's a good reason why I'm acting like this.
That's big though. That's big though, being truthful to your kids, man. Being honest with your kids, especially nowadays. Like, back then when you can really hide stuff from us, you know, it was hard. And by the time we were able to understand or even find out about it, it's like, oh, I see, or it is what it is, so fuck it, you know. But now, you know, kids can find out shit way more faster and,
they're way more smarter.
See things exactly. So it's like, why not be honest with them, you know, and let them have that decision then on what to do. And
because the old boy trying to adapt your son, he was like, hell no.
Yeah, I'm talking about the game, Turn you know what's up. What's up,
you're like, hell no. You're like, nah. You know, my dad gonna better beat your mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But like I said, bro, great performance, bro. Great moments. Great vulnerability, and I love the passion of it. And like I said, I love the details of, like I said, y'all wasn't certain things y'all was going through, because certain stuff wasn't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all was trying to do the right thing. Right. Sometimes you hang around the wrong people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, but you know what I'm saying? And what happened is, and like I said, I try to tell people all the time about, like I said, sometimes when you're in a relationship, and shout out to my dog OG P Rose, because we talk about relationships and love and how he, you know, handles stuff, and good or bad, whatever. And he gives me advice. How sometimes we do talk about, we are not the problem is the problem. We got to separate that and fix the problem, because we never been a problem. We can't put this in us, because that's when we attaching ourselves. We attaching ourselves, and then we making this problem bigger than. Problem is kind of sometimes just small sometimes.
Small, yeah.
If we put ourselves together and make sure we good and the foundation good, that problem will be so easy to step over. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I appreciate you.
That's fair.
This ain't gonna be the first time on here, y'all. There's not.
Oh, yeah.
I just have to give my shout out. This movie is called Below the Rim. It's on Tubi. Check it out. We're gonna post a picture on the ad on the YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and check it out. It's real good. Hour and 30 minutes. You can watch it with your family, with your friends, with your couple,
homeboys,
all that, man. All that. It's good. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh man, likewise, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you having me, bro.
We don't pay no bills, but we get refills. We holler at y'all.
Howdy.
when that fire starts to burn.